My friends, the wait is finally over. Welcome to the RAFscents YouTube channel. Man, this has been a long time coming. Now, if you're seeing me here, there's a good chance that you followed me over from my TikTok channel where I amassed a pretty decent following. And if you are one of my followers, thank you so very much for supporting me. You have no idea how much your support means to me. But now that we're here, I get to share with you a lot more about my passion for fragrances in a more informative way. I'm no longer stuck and restricted to these 1-minute videos. So if you're new here, let's talk about what RAFscents is all about. And it's pretty simple, really. It's about smelling good and smelling rich, not necessarily being rich. I know it looks like I'm rich because I have a ton of fragrances behind me. But the truth of the matter is, I worked an entire second job and dedicated all of the income from that job just to buy these things. I promise I'm not rich, but I definitely smell it. Now, actually thinking back to when I started my fragrance journey, it was actually during the pandemic. I had a friend that convinced me to buy 3 fragrances. He didn't tell me what to choose. I just picked out what I thought looked pretty good. Here are the 3 that I actually chose. First one, the good old cheapie Nautica Voyage. $20, smells just like the beach, lasts 8 hours. But I loved how fresh this thing smelled, and in my opinion, I think everybody needs to have this one in their collection. It is a great and incredible scent. Now, the second one I bought was Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Now, I was a little bit iffy when I first got this. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it smelled quite spicy in my opinion. It's got bergamot, it's got lavender, it's got some patchouli in there. It's really heavy on the ambroxan, but as I started wearing it more and more, I kind of got this professional feel behind it, almost like it could be worn to a job interview or to church or something. And the reality of it is that this smells almost identical to Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette nowadays. Now, back then, I didn't really know what Dior Sauvage smelled like. I definitely do now, as does everybody. But I really started appreciating this. I started wearing this a lot more, and it kind of gave me a little bit of I say a little bit of confidence. It gave me a lot of confidence, and just made me feel important. It made me feel significant, I guess, kind of like a corporate bigwig. And now I actually recommend this to a lot of people who want a good office fragrance, and especially something that's going to make you stand out at a job interview. Now, this third fragrance, this is the third one I got, and this was a game changer for me. It was Azzaro Wanted by Night. And I'm telling you what, guys, to this day, this is one of my favorite fragrances still. It's not expensive. The performance is not all that. Maybe 5 hours, 5.5 hours on a good day. But up until I was exposed to these fragrances, and especially this one, I was under the impression that guys were supposed to smell like Aqua Velva or Old Spice or Brut. Any of you guys from the 80s and 90s remember Brut for sure. And this one, with its tobacco, its mandarin orange, its vanilla, it's cinnamon, this one really caught my attention. And to this day, I will just, like, if I'm sitting around the house and I just want to hit myself in the feels and I want to just chill and relax and have a nice night, I will literally spray this on my body about 15 times. And I am not kidding. I love this fragrance that much. And nowadays, you can actually find this on discounters like on fragrancebuy.ca, Fragrance X, fragrancenet.com, Joma Shop, Max Aroma. You can find this for around $40, $35 on a good day. It depends on where you shop, depends on the day, depends on their stock, and it's easy to find in other places if you look in retail. But be careful, because this retail is going to be in the $80, $95 range. Not a reason in the world that you need to be paying for that. But these are only just a few examples of the things that I want to go over with everybody on this channel. Now, as this channel grows, I'm going to be expanding this collection. I'm going to be expanding the ways that you can interact with me. I'm going to be expanding the ways that we experience the fragrance world together. And I promise you, this is going to be a hell of a journey. So if you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because I cannot tell you how much fun this is going to be. Thank y'all so much. Be ready for future videos. Much love.